Jane Lynch, and I just opened as Miss Hannigan in Annie on Broadway at the Palace, and I'm really thrilled. I have the best castmates in the world, and they just really propped me up and made me feel like a part of the family immediately, and I think it went swimmingly.
She's doing her thing, and her thing is really a grand thing to have her do.
We've lived through a lot of Miss Hannigans. They're rare. There are people who can do the one thing, who can be funny women and clown and be awkward, but she's a very fine actor too. Very good looking.
You know there's a generous spirit behind everything that she does, and she's just a wonderful comedian. I just love her.
Yeah, you can really tell that she started in theater. I mean, this is her Broadway debut, but you can tell that she started here because when we went before that first audience for first preview, something happened, something clicked, and all of a sudden she was eating it up.
She seems to be bringing a sort of, giving Hannigan a sort of false confidence to mask her insecurities, which has been so much fun to watch her play with, and I guess that's the best way to describe it. It's a false confidence that you can clearly see through, but it's hilarious.
I love Jane Lynch. She is hilarious, and so it was great to, you know, she was like right there and I was right there, and it was just amazing. It was such a fun experience.
When I was a kid, I always loved that idea of going into a dark theater and creating a magical world that happens only when the lights come up. And I got in touch with that again and doing this, and the lights coming up and the orchestra, and you know, kind of seeing these faces out past the footlights and knowing that all that mattered is what's going on right here in this little world that we're creating. And it's a high that I cannot even explain to you.